Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be solving the LeetCode question word pattern. Alright, so given a pattern and a string, I'll just call it S, find if S follows the same pattern. So your follow means a full match such that there is a bijection between a letter in pattern and a non-empty word in string. Okay, so over here we're given this pattern A, B, B, A, and the string is dog, cat, cat, dog, and the output is true. So how does that make sense? So you can kind of think how the letter A is mapped to the word dog. So the next time we come across the word A, it has to be the value or the word has to be dog. So in this case, both the A's correspond to a dog. Similarly, both the B's correspond to cat. But if you look at example 2, this is false since B and B do correspond to the same word, but the A's correspond, one of them corresponds to a dog and one of them corresponds to a fish, which obviously is not the same. So when we have 4 of the same letters, you would expect everything to be exactly the same, which is not the case over here, so it's false. And finally, this one's a little bit different in the fact that this could possibly be true, right? But it's actually not, since we need to make sure that the values of A and B are actually not the same. So in this case, both A and B are mapped to the word dog, and because of that, we're giving it's false. Okay, so that being said, the question itself is pretty simple, so let's just go right into the code directly. So our first step is going to be to take our string and we want to split it in such a way that we get all of the words. So we're going to store all of these words inside of a variable called words. And over here, we're going to go to our string and we're going to use the split function. And what this does, it splits our sentence up into each of its specific words. Okay, so inside of the words variable, we have a list containing all of the words. So over here, we're going to check if the number of words we have, so length of words gives us the number of words we have, is equal to, so if this is not the same as the length of how many ever letters we have inside of pattern, so if they're not the same, that means that we will never get an answer of true, right? The words can never follow the pattern if they are not the same length. So in this case, we're just going to directly end up returning false. Okay, so once we get past this, we know for a fact that the pattern and the number of words we have are the same. So we can move on to the next step. And what we're going to do, so we were kind of mapping each of these letters to one of the words that were there. And we're going to do that using a dictionary. So over here, let's initialize a dictionary called D, and it's just going to start off as an empty dictionary. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go inside of a for loop. So for X in range length of words, you could do length of words or the length of pattern. They're both going to be the same. Okay, so over here, we're going to check if whatever letter is in our pattern. So to do that, we can iterate through it by doing if pattern and then going to whatever is at this index. So at index X, if that is one of the keys in D, so we're going to check. If it's not in D, so this means that pattern X, whatever that letter is not one of the keys. So in that case, what we're going to do is we're going to add it as one of our keys. So we're going to have pattern X over here, and then it's going to have a value of whatever word is there. So we're going to go to words and go to the index X. So basically, we're saying that this letter over here in our pattern corresponds to this word. So this is in the case where the pattern does not exist in our dictionary. And now we're going to have an else statement, which is the opposite case. So the pattern does exist in our dictionary. And in that case, we're going to check whatever the value is for that pattern value. So to that, we can iterate through it by doing D and then going to pattern X. So this is going to give us the word that first corresponded to whatever the pattern is. And if that word is not equal to whatever word we're currently at, then in that case, we're going to end up returning false. And we're going to go through this for loop for each of the words and for everything in the pattern. And if we do not end up returning anything, that means that our answer is true and we're going to return true. But if we submitted this as it is, we're actually going to end up getting false. And the reason for that is we did not account for this case over here, example 4, which is the fact that when you have A, B, B, A, so if you just ran our this right now as it is, we would actually end up getting true because A maps to dog and B maps to dog. So we have to write a condition which kind of tells us that that two things cannot have the same value, two or more things. So to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to go inside of this if loop And before we actually add that pattern to our dictionary, we're going to check if any of the values already hold that word. So to do that, we can do if words x in d.values. So that gives us all of the values. And if that is the case, we can just directly end up returning false. And that should be it. So now let's submit our solution. And as you can see, our submission did get accepted. And finally, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Do let me know if you have any questions. And don't forget to like and subscribe if this video helped you. Thank you.